Good morning, Bear Nation. It's Bear with BearIndependent.com. Something I've been thinking about, worry versus concern. I have addressed this in several other videos, but I'm going to try and put a fine point on this. Worry versus concern. I have many concerns. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about anything because I have figured out my place on the battlefield of life. If there's something I'm worrying about, it means that I can't do anything about it. And if I can't do anything about it, it's not mine. I give it to the Father. I said, this is not mine. This belongs to you. Please take it. You hold on to that for me because I can't hold on to it for myself. This is yours. Please take it. Concern are the things that I would be worried about, but that I can do something about. And if I can do something about it, I do. For example, oh no, food scarcity. I'm gonna put more food in more buckets. Oh no, the liberals and now the conservatives are acting like idiots when it comes to guns. Maybe I ought to procure some more hardware. Or, freedom seeds, as they like to say. Or armor. Keep your eyeball on that one. Right? So, all these things. Hey, I'm concerned about what we're going to do when the food storage runs out. Better be able to produce your own food. Sheeps, goats, chickens, guinea hens, cows, turkeys, gardens, row crops, and strategic friendships with lots of people like us. That makes sense. So the concerns that I have are the things that I would be worried about, but I'm not worried about because I've met my anxiety with action. I'm actually doing things about it. I have developed a plan that I will do my best to stick to work the plan to alleviate these concerns, to feel better about it. Now, this way of doing things, for me and for all of the people that I consult with or coach, works. The things that you can't do anything about, they're not yours. Give them away. Give them to the Father or give them to other people on your team who can do something about it. The things that you can do something about, these are not worries, they're concerns. So we go ahead and do something about it. And maybe step one of doing something about it is to outline a plan of what we need to address the issue. And step two is to put a budget and a timeline to that outline. A goal without a budget and a timeline is just a dream. Quit dreaming. Not about things that are as important as, your legacy and perpetuity here on earth. So maybe step three is, now that we know how much time and how much money we're working with, to start implementing to do these things. So forth and so on from there. And that's how you turn a worry into a concern. And I tell all my people, whether they're in my tribe, whether they're in my mag, whether they're coaching clients or they're people that we consult with, You're not allowed to worry anymore because now you know how to deal with it. If there's nothing you can do about it, get it off of your mind, get it off of your heart, take it off of your shoulders and lay it at the foot of your Messiah and say, please take this, because there's nothing I can do with this. It's eating me up inside and it's just not working. Good. It's not yours in the first place. If it was yours, it wouldn't tear your guts up or crush you. It's not yours. Give it away. But Bear, you don't know. Yes, I do. Believe me, I do. Give it away. And then your concerns are the things that you can do something about. That you can do something about. And then you do something about it. Figure out what needs to be done. Outline it. Figure out how much time and money it's going to take to do it. There's an ammo can in here that's wiggling. It's driving me nuts. It's a very wiggly portion of road that I'm on currently. Develop the plan, outline it, put a timeline and a budget to it, and then implement. Meet your anxiety with action. When you meet your anxiety with action, you know what? All of a sudden, you feel better. Maybe not 100% better, but you feel better because you're taking positive control of the situation. You are not at the mercy of somebody else. This is your problem, and you are handling it. And you will feel better about it. Now, lastly, as if y'all don't know me, what am I concerned about? What are my concerns? Food scarcity. Stack it to the rafters. I said recently on a Patreon live stream with the Patriot Plumber that I'm about to the point where I'm getting tired of telling y'all. If you haven't figured it out by now, stack it to the rafters. Food scarcity for sure. I'm worried about tyranny in this country, and I'm worried that a whole bunch of people are going to tolerate even more tyranny from the federal government because their guy's in office. And that pisses me off. Other than that, there's not much that worries me. If we've got a place to lay our heads and food to eat, we've got a good family and a good community of people around us. Give us this day our daily bread. Everything else, outside of my scope anyway. I let the Father drive the bus, and wherever the bus goes, that's where we go, because when T drives the bus, sometimes we end up in the ditch on fire. So it's not my will be done, it's his will be done. Worry versus concern. Meet your anxiety with action. I hope that helps at least one of you out there. If it does, if it did, please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell icon. Drop me a comment down there in the comments and let me know. Shalom, y'all.